In the early 1800s, beneath the southern skies, a battle raged with sorrow in our lives. The Bunurong and Gunnai Kurnai, bound by land, fell in conflict, 60 lives lost in blood-stained sand. The place, once called Waradjuri, a place of weeping, a sacred site where the earth's heart's keeping. A tree once marked this sorrowful tale, but time burned it down, then lightning prevailed. And now, after 200 years, we rise to remember through a sculpted tree forged in steel, ember by ember. A tribute of unity, of healing begun. I am Bunurong, I am Gunnai, I am one. Hello, my name is Robert Young and I'm a Gunnai Waradjuri artist based here in Melbourne, and I've just been a part of a project at Bayside City Council creating this tree called Sovereign Tree here at Landcox Park in Brighton. The story behind the sculpture Sovereign Tree is about healing and about communities coming together. The significance behind scar trees to my people is that they were located around significant grounds or burial grounds or ceremonial places. And we acknowledge these trees for the representation that they might have had for specific ceremonies that might have taken place there. There might have been men's business or women's business, might have been ceremonies for births or deaths. And the significance of scar trees is they are those signposts. Those are those significant markers that help guide us and show us the way or show us what this space was significant for. My hope is that the community will see this as a piece that is about resilience and strength. It might open their eyes to the significance of Aboriginal stories and histories that are here on this land, but also throughout Melbourne. I think sometimes the most powerful stories that need to be told are ones that are to be discovered. And my hope is that people will ask why. Why is this sculpture here? Why is it a tree? What is the significance and the meaning of these markings? And I think that's the importance of this tree, is that you ask the questions why and how come, because it's about the discovery of the narrative that is here. Creating a piece that I think shows you the texture of a tree, shows you the bark, shows you the form and everything that a tree is, but also making it into a form that is, I think, something that stands strong and has its own weight with being surrounded by so many natural trees as well. Where my inspiration comes from is, I think, how do I look at family? How do I look at culture and community? And what is the narratives or the stories that have been passed down on to me? And I think it's so important that I give honour to my family, to my parents, to my brother, to my sisters, to my aunties and uncles, because they are the ones that have helped form me and who I am as an artist. They help provide a pathway into, I think, a creative expression or experience, but acknowledging that they are a part of it, that my great-great-grandparents are a part of my story today, and acknowledging their input into my life, and acknowledging that whoever we are impacted upon by our family, our friends, and I think the natural world that is around us. The historical story that is connected to this tree is, well, it's of a new story, of coming together of many tribes, and I think that is within myself, of the different nations and the different tribes in which I come from, and creating something that is a story of prominence, a story of power, a story of hope and healing, and embodying something that you can sit in awe of.